with Hardbody Dreams. How y'all doing? Good, man. Good. So the reason why I greet in peace is because when I greet you in peace, it lets you know that I'm not coming here with any intention of war. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With no intention to capitalize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To make a profit. You know what I mean? Peace is an agreement between two parties, right? Peace is also the absence of chaos and confusion, right? See, there's a lot of confusing things about rap music, you know what I mean? And I'm here to set that straight, you know what I mean? I come to teach, right? Peace is when people come together in a society for a common cause, you know what I'm saying? Which is human rights, equality, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I greet in peace, y'all greet in peace. Peace.
Peace.
That's what it is, right? Now let me say it like this. You know when people greet you with hello, right? Yeah. Let's look at that word. What is hell?
Bad place.
So if it exists, is it a bad place?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And hell is where? Low. So they say, right? So why would I? When I look up the definition of what hell means, hell is a perpetual state of mental torture. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So why would I want to greet people with that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like when I greet you with peace, doesn't that feel more like, yeah, like peace, brother? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right? And if you look back at the history of hip hop in a time in the 1970s, you know, people greeted each other with peace. Peace, brother. Peace, sister. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when we greet each other, I'm just making it now known to y'all that we greet in peace. Peace?
Peace.
Peace?
Peace.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna teach y'all a few things. This workshop isn't just only about rap music. You know what I'm saying? Rap music is definitely one of the elements that is a part of the 9 elements of hip hop. But this workshop is a preliminary to a course that I'll be doing. And it's going to be teaching you different skill sets to use them in everyday life. You know, for example, when we were doing the freestyle, right? I did that to see where you guys are at with how comfortable are you being around other people and just letting it go. Free, right? To be free is to be what? It's the absence of captivity. You know what I'm saying? It's the opposite of enslavement, right? It's the opposite of being restrained. You know what I'm saying? So this workshop I'm gonna show you a few different things that you can use in your daily life. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go with the first thing, and the first thing is it's a set of principles that I use and that I teach other brothers and sisters, and it's called the 6 principles of interrogation. Now, the 6 principles of interrogation. Can anybody take a guess? Now you will.
Hardbody.
I just want to see how free y'all minds are. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to go like this. We're going to go with the first one, right? So what when you interrogate somebody, right? You probably, when you think of interrogation, you probably think, oh shit, police officer, right? Parents, right? Teachers, right? Where were you? Why weren't you in class today? You know what I mean? What are you guys doing out here, man? You guys causing trouble, right? Nah, man, we just chilling, man. Why you bothering us, Popo? Right? So we're gonna start with the first one, which is who, right? So who is the first principle of interrogation? Who, meaning which person or people, right? So we're gonna introduce ourselves. Who am I? I'm Hardbody Dreams. Let's go from left to right.
I'm Naja Duras, and I'm 17 years old.
Matter of fact, greet with the peace and end with peace. Peace. My name is Hardbody Dreams. Peace.
Peace. My name is Naja Duras.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. My name is William Duras.
Peace.
Peace, my name's Con Hood.
Peace. Conhood?
Yeah.
I like that. Peace.
I'm Josh and I'm 18.
Peace.
Peace. I'm Ollie. I'm 15. Peace.
Peace. Yeah. Right? Cool. Right? So, hard body dreams, man. What does that really mean, right? Well, hard body is definitely a term that you will find in the culture of hip hop. You know, it's like saying something's dope, saying something's cool. You know what I mean? It's like, that's hard body. You know what I mean? You see that whip over there? That's hard body, right? And what is the dream aspect? I mean, hard body's even deeper than that, really. Somebody step on it? It's even deeper than that, right? Because when I think of hard body, I think of all the things that I've gone through in my life that have gotten me to where I am today, right? See, I have not only a hard exterior, but I have a hard interior as well. You know what I mean? And so the dream aspect of it is like this. You know, dreams can be the gateway. They can send you messages. You know what I'm saying? When you tap into your dreams, they can send you things that are going to happen in reality, right? And so I take my dreams and I bring them forth into reality. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm hard body dreams. Now, let's go with the next one. The second principle is interrogation. Where am I from? Well, I'm from this beautiful place that we call Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? Some call it Van City. Some of us call it Victory. And I grew up specifically in the East Side, right? So I spent a lot of time in my life growing up in the East Side. I was downtown East Side for a long time. Skiing projects. I was all throughout commercial. That's where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Now, where's my family from? All over the planet. All over the planet. You know what I mean? All over in Canada, America, Jamaica, all throughout the world, right? So, go ahead, Nigel. Where are you from?
My beautiful mom is from Trinidad. And my dad was born in East Van.
Up. All right.
Oh, I'm from
Burnaby.
but I was born in Vancouver.
Okay.
I was raised like East Van, and then we moved into Burnaby. But yeah, my heritage is Trinidad and Tobago, and French Canadian.
Indeed.
I was born in Lionsgate in North Van,
Okay.
and I lived in Port Coquitlam for like 8 years,
Mm-hmm.
in Surrey for like over 6 years, and then I'm settling down in Maple Ridge right now.
Okay.
Born in Costa Rica.
Okay.
Moved here when I was 3, and lived in Surrey most of my life, and just recently went to Ridge,
Okay.
where I met these guys.
Okay.
I was born in downtown, throughout a hospital, but
St. Paul's.
yeah, I think so. And then I lived in North Vancouver for most of my life, and then got in a bunch of shit, so I came and lived out in Maple Ridge. But yeah, most of my life for like 5 years, just chilling in Ridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's beautiful. Is it uncomfortable to tell you guys tell each other where y'all from? No?
No, I'm comfortable.
That's good. That's good, man. See, this is how we get to know what we're dealing with, right? Because we have to know what we're dealing with in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times in your guys' lives did you jump into something that you had no knowledge about and got fucked over in the end? Right?
Quite a few times.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
I know what you're saying.
Indeed.
You're
So
right.
Pardon?
You're right.
Thank you. Yes, and we're going to get into
And
that.
probably this.
We're going to get into that. You know what I mean? Why knowledge is very important. Because that is definitely one of the principles of hip hop. So, we'll go into the when. When did I start becoming an MC or a rapper? And what's the difference? We'll get into that. But I started rapping when I was about 13 years old. And I started with freestyling. See, freestyling for me, I was freestyling with my cousin Browns. Shout out Browns. He would beatbox, we'd be rolling up. I don't know. You guys probably smoke Blackwoods or Backwoods, whatever the fuck they call them nowadays. I smoke pom poms. You know what I mean? Back in the day, we had pom poms. You know, y'all know what pom poms are? The pom poms. We dump out the tobacco in the pom poms because they was like $1.50. You know what I mean? And we just that was our blunt. So, you know, we would just blaze the pom poms, and he would just start beatboxing. He would just start beatboxing. I just started like, I just let my consciousness just flow. You know what I mean? And I just developed this incredible talent of being able to freestyle, right? Even before I even wrote my first song. You know what I'm saying? So then I'd go to house parties and I would battle dudes, you know what I mean? Battle dudes. And I was very aggressive, as you can tell. I got a loud voice, right? I project, right? So I remember I went to this party in the West Side and there was like 5 dudes. And I just, man, it was not fair for them, man. I just murdered all of them. They had to leave the cipher, you know what I mean? They had to leave the cipher, you know what I mean? And I was just like, man, I'm so good at this, right? I'm just so good at this. And you know, for me at that time in my life, I didn't really think that I was good at anything. You know what I mean? Y'all felt that before? Right? Not feeling like you're good enough for anything, right? Society's telling you what you're supposed to be, you know what I mean? Instead of just being what? Free. You know what I mean? Matrix. So that's when I started, when I was 13. When you start rapping?
When I was like 16.
Okay.
Around, and then I met a homie and he wanted to rap too, so we just finished trying to make stuff.
What about you, Nacho?
It's like 14. He was 16 rapping and I was 14.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. How about you, Colin?
I had the interest when I was 12. I wrote my first stuff. We would have like a video on YouTube of like my first like freestyle. It was like written freestyle and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting more serious when I went to a music program we had at school.
Okay. Okay. How old are you now? 19. Nigel, how old are you?
6.
How old are you, Will?
21.
Okay. You were 18.
Is it Josh that's in the middle there?
Josh is up here.
Oh, yeah. Could you come up a little bit? A little bit more? Yeah. Perfect. Appreciate you. Gratitude.
Lean back. That's beautiful. Anything else you want to add on that, on your story?
My story?
No, comment. Yeah, okay. Go ahead, then.
Always looked up to rapping, love rap, but I never got serious with it until a year ago. Just
Okay.
Those same stories for me, like, always throughout Bob Marley and shit like that. So I listen to mostly Bob Marley songs like 10, 11, that time X was like the first rapper just cool. I tried, but I never got until like 14.
Okay. And just to clarify, Triple X Tentacion?
Yeah,
okay. Okay. So, no, that's peace. Thank y'all for sharing that. You know what I mean?